Looking down the field trying to figure out who I'ma pick on. Right here, right now is the time and the place, and I'ma put his helmet to the other side of his face. The game's underway, in this smash mouth football we come to play. So pad up if you wantin' to fight. It's Friday night, game tight, and we under the lights. Let's go.
Under the Lights, presented by Rush Personnel.
Welcome into Week 8 of Under the Lights. He's Ryan Ketchum. I'm Jenna Fink. And Ryan, we had 2 huge rivalry games tonight.
Yeah, some huge matchups. We had the Almond Bowl in Chico, and we also had the River Bowl in Reading. Bragging rights and league victories on the line tonight.
We've had these games circled on the calendar all season, so much so that both are our games of the week.
It's time for Action News Now, Game of the Week.
Starting with the 51st Almond Bowl. Pleasant Valley won last year, but Chico leads the all-time Almond Bowl series. A sold-out crowd, both student sections absolutely fired up. Slow start on offense for both teams, though, so Chico's Jaden Neugebauer steps up on defense. He picks off PV quarterback Joseph Garcia with the one-handed catch. Some Odell Beckham Jr. stuff right there. Panthers on offense, handoff to Dion Coleman. He forces his way up the middle, fighting for extra yards. And that sets up this. Coleman from the 1. Is he in? Yes, he is. The running back's first touchdown back from injury, and he celebrates with kisses to the student section. 7-0 Chico. And the Vikings fumbled the kickoff, so Chico right back on offense. Quarterback Azari Cruz pitches it to Jaden Neugebauer. He can catch interceptions and throw touchdowns. A beautiful 28-yard pass to Carlos Zepeda. 14-0 Chico. Pleasant Valley finally got things going through the second quarter. Garcia connects with running back Matt Kinoshita. He jukes 2 defenders. A nice run here for the senior, eventually somersaulted down. Vikings knocking on the door. Junior Quentin Thomas Brass bulldozes his way in for 6. PV cuts Chico's lead in half, entering halftime. And Kinoshita tacked on a 2-yard touchdown in the third to tie the game up at 14. And Pleasant Valley came alive in the fourth, scoring off of Parker Williams and Matt Kinoshita rushing touchdowns. The Vikings come back to beat Chico 28-14 on the road. So the bragging rights stay with Pleasant Valley for another year. And Ryan, that was just such a fun and emotion-filled matchup.
Yeah, it seemed like a great one to attend. It seemed like the fans were really into that
They really
one.
were.
Right, now up to Reading now for the 30th River Bowl. Enterprise won last year for the first time since 2014, and the Hornets trying to keep bragging rights and their undefeated record. Here, take a look at this. The crowd really came out for this one. Everybody making some really creative signs, as you see here, trying to get the upper hand in the rivalry. Both teams really came out to work tonight. First drive, Enterprise QB J.J. Johnson. All the time in the world. Look at this dot deep down the field. Fits it perfectly for Elijah Goss, putting them up 7-0. You might see that one a little later. And Johnson showing off his arm a little bit more, finds Holden Matthews for the first down reception, setting this up. Second quarter, handing it off to Davion Welch for the easy touchdown. Now up 14-0. All Enterprise, and Johnson showing it off with his legs as well. Fake handoff, taking it all the way, avoiding all the defenders on the sideline, and pretty much the whole team just slipping in there in front of the pylon. We're going to show it to you one more time, but Enterprise able to be up 21-0 at the half, and they'll remain undefeated, taking another River Bowl title, 41-14 over the Shasta Wolves tonight.
So now Enterprise is 7-0 for the first time since 2013. It's really impressive team up there right now. Orland looks to join the 7-0 club, taking on Paradise. Now the Bobcats ended the Trojans' playoff run last year, but Orland has all the momentum this season. Second quarter, Paradise quarterback Brady Betancourt lets one fly, but Orland's Diego Rico snags it for the interception. A beautiful catch, and he runs a little bit back too, setting up the Trojans in good field position. 2 plays later, it's running back Jaime Albaron. He weaves through the defensive line and breaks free. There is no stopping him now. Albaron sprints 50 yards into the end zone for the touchdown. 21-0 Orland at this point. Now Paradise trying to get on the board. Betancourt throws a dart to Dustin Jones. The junior stays on his feet and takes it down the sideline before getting tackled out of bounds. Nice gain there. But the Bobcats couldn't capitalize on that drive. And Orland takes this one 35-0. The Trojans' second straight shutout victory. Orland now 7-0 on the year for the first time since 2014. There were so many other exciting games in our area too as league play heats up. We had 2 Thursday night games. Los Molinas beat Lyndhurst 19-13 to advance to 2-2 in league play. And Reading Christian earned its second win of the season, 14-7 over Modoc.
University Prep shut out Anderson 38-0 in the Panthers. They keep their perfect season alive, rolling now at 7-0 on the year. And Foothill secured its 5th straight win over Red Bluff 35-14. Now Las Plumas and Corning battled it out, looking to go 2-0 in league play. We'll show you the highlights next.
Plus, Durham looked to spoil Calusa's perfect record and avoid its 3rd straight loss.
It's time for Action News Now Cheer of the Week.
But first, here's a look at tonight's Cheerleaders of the Week from Pleasant Valley High School, winners of the 51st Almond Bowl.